I'll let you come back.
Huh?
Okay, I'll let you come back.
Okay. Let's do each of them right here because it's like a good. Tiffy is crazy.
Hold on. Let me get this closed up. Come on now, ready to go. Go get a rag to wipe, please.
What is the rag?
Hey y'all. We back. I'm sorry. My phone broke. My phone holder rather.
Here,
It's still there's this rag already over there. Wipe your flower stuff. Hey, it's helping me. We're just gonna eat fried pork chops, honey.
Fried pork chops. Too old.
Stir that up.
What? What are you gonna do?
Did you want some steak?
Yeah. What else?
I'm gonna put my divider against the wall. So no bunch of splatter. Hey y'all. Something quick and easy.
Something quick, got these eyes.
Just knocked my earpiece off.
Huh?
You just turned my earpiece off. Something quick and easy.
What
I had that coffee today. That's all. I don't have much appetite. And so I think Eddie done caught this stuff because he came in and went straight to bed. He didn't even speak.
He spoke to me though.
He spoke to you because you were up here. But AA said he went straight to bed. So
he got in his pajamas.
He got straight in his pajamas, he said.
And he ate some sweet and sour.
He didn't eat nothing. He said he didn't eat nothing.
No, he ate sweet and sour.
He brought food home?
No. You know the sauce is sweet and sour? The sweet and sour sauce.
Like Chinese food?
No. The salsa that you get from McDonald's, sweet and sour. Get it?
No, put that lid thing on and stuff and put that flour up. Make sure it's pressed down. Hey y'all, come on in. I'm not sure how many beautiful people I got on here, but hello, it stopped and started over. So tonight we're having pork chop things.
Mom?
And I'm just cooking this. What I got, it's been raining. Wipe the whole thing down.
What's that?
That's the spicy. I got some mustard on them. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Miss Denise English. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey everybody, Linda Stinks and all that are coming on this evening. How y'all doing? Huh? I'll show you these pork chops. Hey, Mother Joyce. Y'all know I don't normally come live twice. But I've got fried pork chops going. I love to cook my pork chops in a cast iron. And I got my potatoes and onions going. Using everything green. Got them starting to take off. Got this moving. I have to watch the cast iron because the cast iron will cook too fast. So we're going to turn that down a little bit to calm it down. And I do, in the evening time, I feel a little foggy, just a little foggy. But this stuff just don't want to let you go, but you got to keep moving. I had to keep moving. I don't have no choice. You have no choice. Because your body will give in to that bed, and I don't want that. That's always been one of my things, and I pray to God about. But I've been working on the conference for 2025, and baby, I'm selecting the people that's gonna help me. Different people that I've got coming. Different people. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be phenomenal. You're gonna have prophets there. You're gonna have evangelists there. You're gonna have all kind of. I'm not done. I can't take no more in this spirit. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna fix it where your all y'all have to do is worry about getting here. I have the doctor gave me a Z-Pack, a Brutal pump, Flonase, cough medicine with codeine. There's nothing else the doctors can do. It's just gotta wear itself off.
Is this plain salt, Mama?
Yes, can you go get me a plate so I can go get me a regular plate?
A big plate?
So I can start taking these cups.
A big plate?
Yeah. Hey y'all. So thank whoever gave me stars. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I appreciate it. And I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to fight this thing. It don't want to let go now. Okay, thank you. And give me some paper towels. This got Gweena the same way. Not feeling good. She's crying. Just one of those situations. We're gonna have pork chop sandwiches tonight. Something simple.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Go check the thing. Thank y'all. We're gonna have pork chops. I'll let y'all see them again. Fried potatoes and onions, and that's it. Put your little mustard on your bread and some hot sauce. All right.
That's disgusting. I was like,
hey, AP, Patricia John. Hey, let me sit y'all down for a minute. I just said that.
You said my name?
I just said, hey, AA.
You said that?
I said, hey, AA.
This is good sugar here.
And I like to cook it in a cast iron. I like the crunch that the cast iron let me get.
Plain, sweet, and sour. Plain, sweet, and sour. I said plain, sweet, and sour.
So as this one comes out, I'll be ready to drop some more. And I'm not going to let you drop them. I'll put them in.
Yeah, you'll drop them. I'll just give it to you.
We don't want you to start no what? Fire.
Like I just did like 3 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
you did a little bit. Look at that too soon.
Sure did.
Turn that heat down for a minute, because this cast iron can get worked up. Stop stepping on my. Why are you doing that? Don't step on my foot.
I did it. It was right here.
Put stuff together. Whatever's telling you to do stuff, you better tell it you ain't gonna do it.
Somebody said it looks so yummy, Mommy. Delicious. Somebody said they don't eat pork.
Oh wow, okay. Well, praise God. To each his own. I don't judge nobody for what you eat or don't eat. If you don't eat pork, one time I didn't eat no meat. I didn't eat nothing from an animal. I went back to it.
That's crazy.
I used to follow Tabitha Brown, and I was doing my journey when she did hers. It's ready. It's ready. You can't put no more flour on this.
I would not.
Because it's already got enough.
I know. Those cook fast, Mama. Shake that thing.
So we're gonna take this. Let me show you something with cast iron. Okay, you can go ahead and wash that out.
Okay.
Dump it first in the. I lowered this on cast iron because cast iron will get hot on you so quick. Hey, Rachel Day Spurlock, Krista Katie Whoop Whoop. I've been missing y'all. Miss y'all this morning. Talking about sweet and sour sauce McDonald's says when you get. Oh, but he didn't eat that. She was just saying stuff. He didn't eat nothing. He went straight to bed. So what I got to do now, y'all hit the hearts because somebody's trying to screen record. So what I have to do now, immediately, I have to flip these because it'll grab what was on the bottom of the other. You see that? It'll grab it. If you don't go ahead and you got to flip these, you have to stay with it. You have to reduce the heat on your cast iron. And then you can turn it back up, but you got to reduce it first. I love cooking with cast iron. That's all I really cook with, and that's what I grew up cooking on. And it's okay. You can take it. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. A little goes a lot in the world of cast iron. Now, you see how much cooking it's cooking. It's cooking faster than the fried potatoes and onions. And they temperature is up higher. So we got some fried potatoes and onions. That's gonna be a good little sandwich and some taters. That's more than enough. Yep, the potatoes in here with the onion.
Bro, you know what I love about the
Y'all, I've been listening to so many TikToks. I'm just singing stuff in my head. I'm up here singing the Boys to Men song from TikTok. Lord, TikTok will get in your head, won't it? Ava told me don't be singing that other thing. She said, don't sing no gorilla. She said that got bad words.
That's my song.
But she say it's her song, so that means she been doing some bad words.
No!
But I've been thinking about that song by Boys to Men. I'm gonna swallow my pride. Say I'm sorry. Stop pointing fingers. The blame is on me.
Mama.
I want a new life, and I want it with you. If you feel the same, don't ever let it go. You gotta believe in the spirit of love. It'll heal all things. You won't hurt anymore.
Wow.
Baby, I've been singing that all day long. No, I don't think I love this terminal. Down on my knees, begging you. But anyway, TikTok got me. TikTok, you don't stop. Yes, this is simple, easy. I'm getting out the kitchen. Eddie is coming down with whatever I had. The sandwich is on me. I got my wheat bread. And Janice Martin in the house. Christopher Sharon Watts. And y'all, some of y'all supporters weren't on here, but we gave groceries out yesterday. Give me a good on here count. Tracy Coleman. Tracy Coleman, are you Tracy Jones? Because I had a Tracy Jones on TikTok. I am gonna put I'm gonna make a for this blonde cake, I'm gonna make some type of glaze for the blonde cake. Some type of sugar glaze I'm gonna make for that blonde cake. And I pray whoever I send it to that it's all right. Yes, Trace, I gotta have my mail. I made a cake today. I don't know if some of y'all were on live. It's a blonde cake. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Okay? Thank you, Ava. This still feel a little funny. Come go over there and wash this out. Let me show you this blonde cake. I made it. I made a blonde cake. That's my blonde cake. And this is too. I cut a piece out of it. And it's good. You know, these edges get a little hard. I don't know. I guess it's the way it's made. But the cake is soft. But I'm going to add some type of glaze to this blonde cake here. Alright. And it turned out good. But it's light-skinned, baby. It's light-skinned. It's good, though. Look at my finger, I'm pressing in it. See, that's a good cake. It's just blonde.
Why don't you eat that?
I cut a piece earlier to see, but I couldn't taste it though. So let's look back at what we doing.
Look, Mama, time to look.
I'm waiting for you to pay rent. I bet you are. You won't see it though. I'm waiting for somebody to pay mine, which I don't have it, but we already discussed that a while ago. Something went down. I forgot what happened. Okay, we're going to let this cook. You have to stay with it because, like I said, those extra crumbs want to come on there. You have to take them off.
Almost done. Ready?
You never know what I'm going to do, Jen. I'm going to do something, though. I want to do some blessing. Try to get myself together. You going to eat, baby, I promise.
I know.
Look up there and get the light bread.
Well. This one?
Whichever one open, the other one that's open, the other one. Get that wheat bread out. You gonna get some mustard. You want mayonnaise on yours or what? You put on the one. I need some. Give me some hot sauce out. I need hot sauce. I'm gonna get these a little crunchy. This ain't gonna work.
You want ketchup out?
I don't want. Yeah. Look ketchup. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Where's the salsa? Is this the salsa, Mama?
You turn this down. What? Hot sauce, not salsa. Hot sauce. Dennis Martin, please leave me alone before you make me burn my pork chop.
Huh?
Talking to Aunt Jan.
Aunt Jan, what are you doing?
Aggravating.
Aunt Jan, get off.
Let me turn that heat all the way down now. Because I don't want to burn my stuff. Baby.
Hot.
Good. I got so many people I got to bless. I hate I got sick. I really do. Go get your paper plate.
Where's the plate?
Yeah, the food's gonna be good. Hey, Ava's wife.
Who took my name?
Not Avery. Hey, Willie. Willie Kirkland. That's Chef Willie, y'all. That's his new page.
Huh?
Avery, stop. Go shut the cabinet. Get me a plate.
Shut the cabinet.
You need somebody to babysit.
Miss Tiffany.
Y'all, this blower is this blower don't play, but I'm gonna have to turn it on. Hold on, y'all.
Did it turn off?
I'm trying to reach it. You know I'm short.
I know.
Okay.
It's a fan.
Oh, honey, I don't know how to work my own stuff in my house. Avery, where the rag at? I like the crunch. That's why I like a cast iron skillet. You gonna go rinse this rag out.
But you do. So how am I supposed to rinse it out?
Use a little.
Where you gonna put it?
Oh, wash it out. Rinse it out real good so I can. Let me show you the potatoes. Janice, leave me alone. Whew, make me sick. My sister made me sick. She comes on here, Janice Martin, and start. I'm gonna swallow my pride. Say I'm sorry. James Rankin, can I sing that to you? James Rankin, can I sing Boys to Men to you?
And oh.
Hey, go give me that salt and pepper. Give him a little crunch on him. Butter, salt and pepper. Hey, Rick, being nervous. He's scared over everything. To be so, you know what, in school sometimes you be just as nervous. Nervous. Do that salt. You better get your bread together. I'm not doing all that. Put your mayo.
Is it gonna be good if I go put the bowl?
Yeah, give me 2 pieces of bread too. And then put it back up. Come on, Janae. Moving so slow.
Because I am.
Because you what?
Because I am.
Because you what?
Because I am.
Why you a little slow? Because what?
I'm so low.
Huh?
I'm so low.
Oh, I thought she was trying to say something there.
What was you thinking I was trying to say?
No.
Got you a chicken?
Sure you ain't calling this stuff something. Turn these down now. They done. I'm just getting a little crunch. I don't know about y'all, but I like them little, you know, the ones get that little crunch on it. I like that crunch. Janice Martin talking about don't burn them. I know that's what she's saying. Woo, she made me sick. Nobody else say that though. That's my sister. Need to call her. Been sick. She tried to come. Is he still on here? How did the cake turn out right here?
It's right there.
It's a blondie. That's why I said the cake is a blondie. I'm gonna put some icing on it. I'm gonna put some icing on it. Is James Rankin still on here? Oh, Connie, I wish you lived close to me too. Come on over and get you some. Just gonna be a sandwich. April, are you going to be good cooking like your mother? I like. Oh, Avery. Yeah, I'm gonna teach her. Right now, she can do something. What you cook the potatoes in? In canola oil. Oh, here go the other cake. The little tester cake is right here. I cut a piece of that.
The one she did out.
The designer. I'm gonna put. It was good. I just can't taste. I just cannot taste. So we finna get ready. Hey, put some mayo on your sandwich. So we finna. Okay, so let me get Avery a pork chop.
And you know how many I want?
One. I know how many you getting. These pork chop. And they hot. You gonna get one.
Huh?
One pork chop. One pork chop.
What if you have a spread? I have
One pork chop, Avery. That's enough for anybody.
one.
I'm find you one that's cool.
Two.
There you go,
Yes.
Avery.
Mom, I done said, this is mine, Mama.
Huh?
The other one out.
Okay.
So,
Light skin cake. That's what it is. So I'm gonna bless somebody with it anyway. Hopefully I'm gonna pull myself together so I can start back this week with bacon. Avery, give me your plate so I can eat some fried potatoes now. How you eat yours? You ain't eat no bread?
well,
You don't have to eat bread, Avery. No, you don't. If you don't want it, don't eat it.
that's the opposite of what I was saying.
to y'all. I'm gonna fix mine.
You don't gotta have my potatoes.
She got these a sandwich. That's all we eating, honey. She give a one. I'm old school. Some people let their kids just go for Cocoa Puffs. I still kind of got that guarded. I know she ain't gonna be hungry, but I'm not giving her. My mama used to tell us him.
Can I have something to drink in the refrigerator?
Yeah, mama. Yes. Have you had water today?
Yeah.
Where's the thing that my mama used to tell us? You can always come back for more, but just to sit around here and think you're gonna be gluttony and get 2 or 3.
Mama, can I have this?
I think kids at a certain age, they don't need no. Do I got another one?
Yeah.
Because that's for my stuff. Yeah, give me one.
You want one too?
Marissa Smith, I be praying for you because I have been sick too. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't buy Canada Dry ginger ale. Now this Seagram's, yeah, that Seagram's is on point. James, what you say, James? I'm still enjoying my heavenly pancake. Are you James Rankin? James Rankin, I just was thinking about that song by Boys the Men, and cause I've been on TikTok, and it's talking about how when somebody gotta apologize to you, and how sometimes when you break up in life, you know how sometimes you break up with somebody, and you stubborn and they're stubborn, but you begin to miss that person so bad, to the point that you have to come to terms that if I'm going to be with that person, I got to swallow my pride and I got to say I'm sorry, and I got to stop pointing fingers and let the blame be on me, because you got to want a new life, and who you want it with. I want it with you if you feel the same. See, I was thinking about that thing because I'm going to tell y'all something. Sometimes in life you can have situations that happen in your life. People be telling you, oh, leave. But you have to swallow your pride and say you're sorry. Because sometimes, you know, the person you want is who you want. Everybody may not want you with that person, but you know why you love that person. You know why you love that person, and you know why you want to be with that person. So you have to swallow your pride. I think I want this one. You got to swallow your pride. I think that'll be better. You got to swallow your pride and say you sorry. You hear how loud that is? I'm finna move y'all so y'all can hear me. What's wrong? Canada Dry does not have any. They got a lawsuit going on, and it's saying that they false advertise. If you drink a Seagram's and you drink a Canada Dry, you cannot taste. You cannot taste the ginger. And so they're saying that they did false advertising, that they didn't have any ginger in the Canada Dry. That's what they say. But I found out just being sick here. Just being sick. This Seagram's, it had a better burn and everything than Canada Dry. It's not like it used to be. So on my sandwich, I'm gonna shake a little hot sauce. Just a little bit, because I like hot sauce all on my poacher. I don't know why she gave me this one. But Seagram's have that ginger in it. And that's what I like, if that's what you're looking for. What did you say? Well, you know what? I have to watch ribs. When I eat ribs, I have a hot flash. So everything is different. People are different. Things are different. So listen, you can make it. You can make it. I put some hair. So, oh yeah, you can make your own. I'm gonna show y'all my little dinner. You can make your own ginger ale. I saw a lady make her own on TikTok. She showed you how she make it, how long it take her, how many days it take for her to make it. And I'm going to show you something else that'll take the hair off your chest. If you ever get heartburn and congestion, I'm going to show you what you need to go buy. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put that on there because I like it all to work together. Then I'm going to buy it. Erica, bless mom. I be on here all the time. It's good to see you back. I come on early in the day and normally not late. But Avery kept saying she was hungry, and so I knew I had to cook. I'm finna show it to y'all. God bless it and stretch it. Thank you for this food and this day, Lord. Let it go down well in Jesus' name. Amen. I can't taste nothing. Son, you see my finger? How I almost cut it off? Can you see it, son? That's my son. I was showing him my finger. I already got ginger chews. I already got ginger chews. I chew ginger chews all the time. I got some right here. I keep ginger chews. Thank you. Tiffany Townsend do that. Son, you see my finger? You could call me too. Come up on the live. It's good. I can taste this a little bit. Shut up, son. I'm starving on me right now. Son, you want one of these pork chops? I'm done with you too. Let's break up, son. Taste that, son. And somebody take my son some of this food. This is so good. I feel like I'm about done, but I want to show y'all something to drink. Oh, you got blood pressure problem. Oh, it's up this week. It's up. Did you quit taking your medicine? Was you a miracle again? The best thing you can drink when you got heartburn, congestion, this is the best one you can have. It'll put some hair on your chest. Son, your insurance paid up. He makes me sick. He always just mess up my spirit. How many people on here before I hang up real quick? Block him before I start the next live. It's backwards. It's Red Rock. Messing up my flow. It's called Red Rock. Baby, this stuff is good right here. Especially if I got heartburn and indigestion. It's good. I highly recommend it. I try to keep it for the pastor at church. I don't know. You can buy it at different places. Baby, you got to get a top. This thing is like and they Coca-Colas. Son, you tired of being lied on? I didn't lie on you. You want me to sing the song to you? Huh? Son, I'm going to swallow my pride. Say I'm sorry. Stop pointing fingers, the blame is on me. I want a new son, and I want it today. And if you feel this way, just get up off my page. You gotta believe. Leave me alone. Kiara, I miss you too. Mama been sick, you know, baby girl. Mama been sick and having to battle it, you know. Kelby came out one day to see me. It's Christmas time. They better act like they care. People wanting stuff for Christmas like they kids. Kiara, when you coming up? Somebody said you can get it at Walmart. I buy mine at Ingles, but I know you can buy it online too. Kiara, I'm eating fried potatoes and onion. Kiara, what are boys? You watch your who wear your auntie and them wear long dresses at church. Hmm? They go every Sunday. They don't like me. I'll talk to Jesus, but they won't talk to me. I'm going to have a 3-day, uno, dos, tres, 3 days conference. Called, and the registration, I'm trying to keep it under $75, $50 to $75. I'm trying to keep it under. I got to go check the prices of the buildings. I want to see how many people I can get to come out. I'm trying to do it May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I got to get this cake away. I'm finna wrap them up and put it in the freezer. I ain't put it in the freezer because I'm going to put some icing on it. Tiffany. That one's yours. Tiffany and them was here right now. We be eating these things, honey. I be done cooked us a whole skillet full. When I grew up, fried potatoes and onions was enough. That was your whole meal. Very good. What you say? What you say? Son's blood pressures go up and down because he eat crazy. Where you been, blessed mom? I thought we sent you something. Son, if the doctor told you you're sick, you better stay sick. Don't come over here messing with me. Because I'll put you in your place and send you back to your old church. Don't come over here messing with me. That's all we would eat. Fried potatoes and onions was a meal. You went on about your business. Take a tater and wait. That's what my Uncle James said. He said my granny used to always say, James, take a tater and wait. Don't nobody need to be talking about my blood pressure. Who talking about? You brought it up. I don't eat pork chops every day. It's rare. I don't know when I'll get another pork chop. Son, what? Why are you trying to mess up my meal because you can't have it? I don't never do that when you eat chicken wings. But you coming over here while I'm having my dinner because I got to clean the kitchen because daddy's sick. You start with me, and I'm going to tell you who you real. Oh, Lord. I didn't know his blood pressure had gotten up. He need to quit chasing so much, you know what? Sneaky. I don't think it take that much for nobody nature. Every other day you gotta have a little. It's too much on top of somebody. You like to spell discord. Make sure you spelled it right. The conference is going to be 3 days. I'm about to just throw it away because he's depressing me. Chasing waterfall. I'm done. Somebody else can have the rest of their car. He jealous. He ain't got one of these. Just hunch all the time. I don't even want to talk about that. People, you get tired of somebody on top of you every day. I mean, unless you're a hoe or something. Drop your... Please, come on. Now, jokes are like witchcraft. Yeah, Tracy's a sneaky link. Everybody his friend. Everybody ain't your friend. I'm trying to enjoy it. Some people like to see me eat. I'm doing a mukbang. And you over here messing up my mukbang. You worse than Canada Dry Ginger Ale. You dry. I love you back, Emma Buzz. I'm not gossiping. I'm just talking out your room. What's in your closet? I really am like that fool. You ain't a god. I think you came up out the crevices of the Satan. Don't nobody have to do that every day. Don't nobody on top of me every day. I like to breathe. I don't want to smell like you. I want to smell like me. Give me time to breathe. Leaking all over people. Dealing with people like my son. I'm trying to make it. Live. I'm trying to make it. I'm going to clean my kitchen. Well, still, I ain't talking about the angle. I'm talking about the fact that they want to be up in you. Up in you. Is that better? I ain't talking about the position. I said I'm every day. Either way you look at it, any position is still up on you. On top of, they still is. On top of your back. On top of your side. Honey, on top of you. Some of them want milk. I thought they didn't stuff bottles and pacifiers no more. You know, I'm not going to be your bottle and your pacifier. Shoot. No. Happy holidays, Mike Lewis. Monica Byrne. Carrie, you know what I'm saying. On your back. Don't tell me to leave. On your side. Flipping you over. Slap it, flip it, rub it down. Bend you backwards. Down on your knees. On your elbow. They're still on you. Church secretary. That's all he do. Up on somebody. Here come eat 'em ups. Stay eating. You ate all that?
Yeah.
Praise God. Give me that potato. You finished?
The big one.
You finished?
No, I got peace.
You want more? What you want, Ava?
Pork.
Pork. That's it after that. You want your back to stretch, get it.
What is it?
You know how you can eat it now. You see it over there.
I don't see no pork. This one good? I love it.
That's fine. As long as you don't waste. Did your other phone break? My stand. Not my phone. Yeah, he's nasty. He's a freakazoid. That's all he doing. He's freakazoid. He probably freakazoid. And then tell y'all all he do is work. Child, bye. That thing go up. I'm telling you, I done seen. Every time I turn around, like that song say, every time I turn around. Yo, I don't want Ava to eat too much. You have to cut kids off, cause I got full and I ain't even ate my whole pork chop. He's nasty. I don't want nobody. I ain't gonna push him on nobody kid. First of all, you don't know what he wants. Nasty thing. Nasty buzzer. He's a backslider. Who-wee. What y'all want to talk about? I'm gonna get out. The back broke on the stand. I couldn't. That's why I had to start over. I was trying to. I didn't want my pork chops to burn. Trying to hold the phone. The back broke. Phone is fine. I got 4 phones. However you say the phone is fine. I got recorder phones, and I'm phone down. I can't find on my stand. Darrell, I hadn't seen them. Oh, KitchenAid got wooden mixing bowls for the cakes. Fancy. But you know it ain't real wood. It's just something that looked like wood. I wonder if it's stained. Beverly Massey, what is everybody on here saying? I can't read everything. Are they dogging me out? I don't even know how many people I got on here. I got this little blocker for myself. I can't see. I can't see everybody's comments. I'm full. I still got more pork chop. I can't see everybody's comments. And it might be my son that's being nasty. So if I do the conference, May the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, how many of y'all gonna come? If I can keep the registration for 50, no more than 7. I'm gonna say 50. The one person, no worries, love you. Oh, it's my son. He's special. You know, he ADHD too. So don't worry about him. Just don't pay him no mind. I don't. Y'all like my earrings? Ain't these cute? Why you put one Nicole Ward? I'm instead of doing a family reunion, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cook myself to death, but it's gonna be May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I love them. What do you love, Erica Bless Mom? Y'all seen that blonde cake? Oh, attending conference. Okay. Veronica, I could tell you what I got on now. I could turn the camera around and let you see it. But right now, I look like I'm kin to what's that man that be doing them conferences? I be doing them fights. Whose hair be sticking up? That I don't see him no more. The boxing man. That's who I look like. I look a mess. Thank you. At least I'm out the bed. At least I'm out the bed. And I want to thank everybody that sent me some stuff in the mail. Crystal, you gonna come? I'm finna put it together. I reached out to an artist, Don King. I got a singing artist that's gonna come. I talked to a lady today to be my prayer, somebody to open up. She's an amazing prayer warrior. And I can tell y'all some of the stuff. Mother Beverly Bennett, you know I got to see you. So instead of having a reunion where it's going to cost me a lot of money because of food, you want to see the cake? I'm going to make an icing for this cake. And this cake is heavy. I'm going to put an icing on it. There it is. Can you see it now? Do you see it? Hey, Torchy Hall, welcome to my platform. Welcome. We appreciate you stopping through. I hope you come back. So I'm going to bless somebody, and I'm not going to say who. I just told you I would pick and put it in the mail. If I could travel, Oh, I know how it is when you can't really travel no more. Welcome all newcomers. I bake all the time. This is one of my cakes I tried and I can't taste. So I decided that I would just bless somebody. Okay? There it is. Got a little spot there, but that's okay because I'm going to bless. You good now? I don't know what kind of icing or glaze I'm going to add in, but I'm going to add some. But it's not going to be overpowering. Inside, it's a sour cream lemon cake. And I just said I'd bless somebody because 'tis the season to be jolly. And then I'm going to get busy working on some more cakes. I'm out of eggs. Yeah, baby, it's high. Light-skinned, like my cousin. Like my niece, Raven. Pamela, baby, I just baked this cake. I was ill. Let me put the past tense. I didn't bake it when I was sick. I didn't bake it 2 weeks ago. So it is wise to get this cake away. If they don't want it, all they got to do is tell me they don't want it. But don't knock other people. Because we don't do that over here. I think first. That's why I haven't baked in 2 weeks. So I would never try to hurt somebody. Don't come on here being new and messy at the same time. Because I don't know you. You don't stand out to me. So please don't do that. Okay? Let that be your first and your last. I don't have to give nobody nothing. I don't have to. Back off of me. Because I'm not the Tracy you first met that I kept letting y'all run over me. Don't do it. I'm telling y'all, y'all better let what God put to sleep stay asleep. Because I'm not putting up with that. No, you wasn't just asking. It's always something with you people. You people. That find it necessary to think other people don't think or have common sense. That's common sense. And it's finna go in the freezer. I hope you don't go out to eat. I hope you ain't eating out. Because, baby, they snotting and blowing nose and still got to go to work. Good God Almighty. And then on top of that, you try to show people up. You could have messaged me. You could have said I was led by the Spirit. I don't think you should give it. I ain't done nothing to the cake. It's been over there cooling. And I'm finna wrap it and put it in the freezer. See, that's when you know people really ain't for you. They try to size you up. That's all. That was a size up. She got her 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Yeah, that's some stuff ain't necessary. I'll give this cake to somebody local before I go back and forth. Now, you ain't got to cuss them out because I might use a repentance. I don't cuss no more, but I used to. I would have cussed backwards, honey. I used to cuss crazy anyway. Baby, when you go to these, right now, if you go to McDonald's or anything, they ain't can. You will not be off because you got COVID. You better get him, flip them hamburgers and them hot dogs. You sitting up here eating stuff out of restaurants and stores and going to McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and everywhere else, and you'll mess around. You gonna mess around and you gonna find out. Because there's something out there that they ain't talking about. I had this stuff for 2 weeks. My niece had it. Queen had it. We could not bake anymore. We stopped baking a week before Thanksgiving. And we could not come back in here. This is my first time baking and cooking. I thank God for my strength and rejuvenating me and pulling me out that bed. But I would never hurt nobody. I will never. Before, I would throw this in the trash and let the dumpster and whatever at the dumpster eat it. Before I sit here and hurt one single solitary person. And the only reason why this cake ain't froze yet, because I'm going to put some icing on it. I want to make an amazing glaze. And I want that glaze to go all the way around it and drip down the sides. And I don't want to overpower it because it's a lemon cake. I ain't going to run my blood pressure up. I ain't even mad. I just know when people for me and they try to... See, I had somebody call agriculture. And they told them that I was cooked. See, they couldn't get me on my baking. They told them that I was selling cakes out my house. And that and they didn't know what I was doing business as. So when the people came, I showed my paperwork. I can ship all everywhere, right? Because you have to have certain license to do this thing. So, and plus I've been self-employed a long time. And so then they went and told the people that I was selling folks collard greens, chicken, dressing. I was shipping food out. I don't ship no food. So when they came and looked and everything passed, everything good. Remember, I put an industrial kitchen in my house. I got pot fillers. I got vents. This is Z-line. 2 stoves. Freezer. And 2 more out there. Adequate. You got to know your game. And when people tell me, oh, you call the health department don't come to your house. That's a lie. My cousin is over the health department for the whole state of Georgia. They don't come to your house. If you're not a restaurant, if you're not a hospital or a nursing home, they ain't coming and fooling with you. And then agriculture said, we'd have to go from house to house to house with people that's home baking. The weapons form, but they don't prosper. I want to tell y'all a quick story, because I know a lot of y'all don't go to Bible study. But let me explain something to you. And this is for somebody that's feeling down on yourself. Because people judge you. Now, I couldn't eat all that. But see, people will judge me because I'm fat. I want to help somebody. But they'll tell you, don't eat this. It ain't good for you. They'll tell you, you know, you don't need a piece of cake. But they'll want it. They'll tell you, you don't need to eat at McDonald's. But they eat it. Because they weigh 130 to 200 pounds. But let me break this down to you. Sometimes, just what running your family, right? And what ran in my family was we didn't take no mess, right? Everybody wasn't always saved, and everybody around here know my daddy, and they didn't take no mess, right? So here's my story to you all. See, that was a girl, and she married, right? She married the king's son. He died. So she married the next one, the brother. She never bore no children. God took him. God took because he was evil. So the king only had one son left, and he was underage. And the girl said, it's only right that you give me that last one. But the king kept feeling like the reason why my children are dying is because they marrying you. Stay with me. So the king's wife dies. And the king goes out and he hooks up. Well, we might well gonna say it. He hooking up with a prostitute and doing his own thing. The girl finds out where the king is and she dresses herself up. Remember, she already had been married to 2 of his boys and both of them died. He owed her one more child. He wasn't of age, but he had come of age. And when he came of age, the king still would not give her that last son that he had. So she dressed up. She went where the king was hanging out. She knew his wife had died. The king was singing, I get so lonely. Can't let anyone own me. You are the one that lives inside of me. I want no one but you. And he was mourning and everything. Child, this is going in the dirty clothes. Oh, I got a hoodie. Never mind. She covered herself like this. You think I'm Janet Jackson? And she was like, sitting here by myself. She start walking. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 dum dum. Can't let just anyone. You are the one that lives inside of me. Ooh. I want no one but you. And so she showed up. And the king, he was like, oh Lord. And so he didn't know who she was. Like I don't know who y'all are. Come on, Rhonda. I wasn't going to say the name to the end. You knew it was Judah and Tamar. But why you people take away my shine. I was going to reveal myself at the end. And so he was like, sitting here by myself. So she walked up on him and she enticed him. And she was like, I want no one but I get so lonely. You know, she was just feeling it, right? And he didn't know. And she did like my son. She climbed on top of him and did her business. See how darkness will overtake you? You see how darkness overtake you? She was mad at that king. She was going to get even. She didn't trust him. Because you lying. Your son is of age. I need a baby. And you ain't give it to me. So she got herself together. Child. She walked up on him. You know how you can walk up on these men? Oh, I'm over here. She walked up on him. She said, whoa, no, but you, I get so lonely. Can't let just anyone. You are the one that lives inside of me. Want no one but I get. And she went and she got her a baby. Let me tell you how the enemy will do. Baby, she got her 2 kids. He knocked her up a sucker. She got pregnant with twins. Baby, that darkness will get you. Why are you telling her? Baby, I ain't ate all day long, but I feel good when I don't eat. She got that, where she come from. But then she asked him to give her a few things. She said, give me your sword and give me your chain. Give me a few things from you. And he was looking at her because it must have been good. So she collected her some evidence. You know, Mama Tracy wasn't walking. That's why I want you to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Listen, she collected some things from him, right? She was like, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. And she was on the mainline tambourine. I'm going to get this. And when I tell this Negro I'm pregnant, and he started denying my kids, so somebody came along and whatever and so forth. And she, you know, I'm pregnant. They ain't mine. You out there, we need to stone her. She need to be stoned. She need to be put to sleep. Baby, he up there finna go along with her. You betrayed us. You know that my son, both of them dead, you killed them. Whose child is this? This is my young child's son. Who are you coming to me? You have disgraced this family. I'm getting there. Baby, started having a hot flash and them twins was kicking and everything. And she's like, this should be your baby. Because you be's the only one. Whose baby? I says, fine with me. As a matter of fact, here's your staff you left at my house. Here's your chain. And that paperwork I needed. Now, when you get ready to hang me, when you get ready to do away with me, I got evidence it was you I slept with. Wind it on up, Tracy. I'm going to wind it up a little bit. Because see, Tamar, she had twins. One of them she named Perez. And Perez going to end up being Jesus. Great. Jesus is in the lineage of Perez. Yeah. So is David. So is Daniel. Have you ever thought about it? Boy, they wrote about just about 2 or 3 families. Covered their Bible. You can't say that I ain't good enough. You can't say, hey, Big Ma's all-purpose. You can't say that you're going to try to stop my stunt. That you're going to try to send somebody to my house and stop my cakes because you counting my money. If they wasn't no good, they wouldn't be buying them. And I got to bless some people and I got some more I got to catch up. But what I'm trying to tell you is that while you sitting here being an inspector, I'm looking for some expectors. I'm looking for some expectors. While you trying to be something else, an inspector. See, expectors are waiting for God to move, to have his way. While you was inspecting me, God got me up and had me start walking. I'm about to start running. And after a while, I'm going to get my praise back. After a while, I'm going to be able to pick them up and put them down. After a while, I'm going to be able to say, in the morning. And I'll be able to pick them up. And see, this foot's still bad. But after a while, it's going to be a thing called after a while. After a while. You see what I'm saying? Because he already got me moving. He already doing it for me. What's personal about the woman's crib? Baby, you don't go to Bible study. I don't know how that's personal. It's in the Bible. Okay? And that ain't personal. That's a story out the Bible. Out the book of Judges. Yeah. So the point I'm making is that, let me tell you something. While you trying to be an inspector, you need to become an expector with great expectations that God can turn it around. Honey, I was supposed to be paralyzed, they said. They said I probably wouldn't be able to use my foot that well. But the last time I checked, I've been from bedridden to in a roller last year, rolling around my kitchen, to a walker sometime, to a cane sometime, to walking freely in my house. When I started using them patches, when God started doing stuff for me. Thank you. Now, I look at it like this. If I wanted a whole full-fledged bakery, just like that woman Tamar went and got what was hers, I'm going to go get what mine. And some people say Tamar was wrong. Some people say she was wrong to go sleep with her father-in-law. But evidently God had a purpose for her womb. Touch yourself and say, I'm finna go from the wounded womb to victory. You don't have to have a baby in your womb, but you can still be wounded from the womb. You can be cursed from the womb, bearing the sins of your mother and father, and you didn't even ask to come here. You be sitting around telling yourself, I didn't ask. Why that person my mama? I was wounded in her womb. She did drugs while I was in her womb. She drunk while I was in her womb. Just come in, Brittany, you're here. People thought, oh, wow, Tamar did wrong. Evidently, she didn't. Because God blessed her womb, gave her double that day. Because he wasn't going to give her. He took one of her husbands because they were evil. God had a purpose. And the purpose was that Jesus had to come. And he came through a nasty, rotten, low-down, egg-sucking family. His family people had whores in it. They had whoremongers. They had adulterers. They had everything. But he had a purpose. And see, what you think is wrong. See, you mad because I'm sitting here. I'm going to be blessing and baking. And you ain't ready to give nobody nothing. Some people will never get back. They're going to never give you back. One thing I noticed when I went over there to bingo, all they do is beg all day long. And people give. They beg. These people be making $10,000 a week. They stay on the phone all day long. Telling people, tap the screen. Send me this. Send me that. Send me this. Send me that. All day long. I haven't been talking about my house. She don't understand the story. I'm not talking about my house. See, it's some people on here. I don't know how many people I got on here because I can't see it. But it's some people ain't never went to Sunday school. So they ain't going to never get the moral of my story. So it's no need for me to go back and forth when she ain't comprehending it. I'm finna clean my kitchen and turn my little Christmas light on. She ain't comprehending it. I done took a Z-Pack. She don't understand what's going on. When you don't understand what's going on, I'm going to show you my kitchen. I want you to help me clean it up real quick. It won't take me long. When God can fix it where you can take care of yourself, you can clean yourself. You can bathe yourself. The devil meant it for bad, but God turned it around for her good. She thought she was at the wit's end, that she didn't have nothing. Both of the sons was dead, and he was holding one of the boys because he thought she was a black widow spider. The next thing is that she thought for herself, I'm going to get you before you get me. He never intended to give her that boy. So she made him give her a baby. Straight from the womb of Judah. She said, no, I'm get me a baby. Judah, you always been up to tricks. You did things. You put your brother in a pit. You lying, you conniving. The people you with the closest sometimes are not spectators, but inspectors. They ain't expecting God to do nothing in their life, and you keep letting them hang around you, they're going to block your expectation. That girl knew she needed a child. She needed a namesake. She could have starved to death. Men took care of women back then. She needed a namesake to continue in this family. When you get ready to come to my conference, come with expectations. Don't come being an expector. I don't need you to inspect nothing that God put his hand on. Now, I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, but you all need to register. You don't know if God say, I got a ride, somebody going to bring you. You don't know if somebody say, if you register and come, you can stay with me. Somebody else may say, let's buy an airplane ticket and make sure she get there. But when you ain't expecting nothing. And what I realized is all she wanted was a baby. She probably wasn't expecting twins. Can I ask you a question? What are you expecting? What are you looking forward to? Because I ain't going to sit here and tell you I'm looking forward to dying. I'm not going to sit here like I live in front of a graveyard because I'm in my 50s and quit living. I never even thought I'd be in this place. My life was so busy and I was all about making my money and hustling and flowing. If it could be done, I did it. I ain't sell no coochie in there, but I don't know if I did or not. Sometimes I did request a little refund, but little money, but it was personal. You know what I'm saying? I went on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, cause is that a prostitution in exchange for goods? Ain't it? But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Don't worry about that. God knows my whole record. My record will be there via the pages of my dark affair. I can tell you this much. I'm expecting something. One thing I'm expecting is God to show up and show out. I'm also expecting for him to complete the thing he started in me. I want a little more flesh gone. I have to keep my flesh under control. I have never seen so many people judge people. Because even a hoe, if they're going to hell, they're going to hell with some money in their pocket. Some of y'all giving it away for free. Have y'all ever thought why y'all just judge people so hard? But Jesus ran around with a hoe. And I'm sure they were saying he was going with her. I'm almost certain they had rumors on Jesus. Then he went over there. He was dealing with an old thief. I mean, hanging around Matthew. He robbing people, cheating them with their taxes. Peter loved him, but Peter didn't take no mess. Cutting off ears and cussing. But I say all that to say, Don't come inspect my life. Don't be an inspector. Be an expector. You're going to miss some of the stuff I did if you come trying to judge me. You're going to miss it. You already done, half of y'all that's in the church haven't realized that the word of God, some of the people in there are characters. You can put yourself in a place. Have you ever wondered why the woman David slept with, that he saw on her rooftop, she was bathing? Guess what her name ended up being? Do you think the first part of it, if they added it, do you think her name just was Sheba? Because they sure put B-A-T-H on it, Bath Sheba. And that's where it all started. And she was on the rooftop bathing because that was a private area. She was a military wife. She shared a house with a lot of people. And this is who I am. I've given y'all picnics and everything. But I want you to see the other side of me. Because, see, some people do their thing. Some people get together, they get drunk, smoke their weed, that's their business. They party. They act like they can't walk or move. But when they get with their own kind, they get the dancing and moving. People show you who they are, believe them. And anybody that has been in my life, walked out, or done anything, you be crazy to fool with them. Because they're going to show you too who they are. This side of me, I love the Lord. I like to introduce you to some amazing gospel singers, some amazing prayer warriors and teachers. And I like to take you to an amazing concerts, take you to hear and to enjoy your night and go home and rest and expect a word, expect a prophecy, expect somebody to speak something into your life, help you get over something. Expect the healing. Expect deliverance. Expect. Don't come to be an inspector. Ain't nothing over here to see. In the end, the only judge that matters is when we stand before him, our God. Well, our record will be there, Daphne, via the pages of our dark affairs. Things that don't nobody else know but God know. He omnipresent. I remember I used to say, Lord, seeing me naked. It used to be like, Lord, I'm sorry. But I had no self-control. I did it. You see what I'm saying? And so, we have to just remember, the things you plant for other people, you're not going to stop it. Moral of my story is, Tamar went for her baby and she got it. She got double. Trish, I did. I used to be on. She said, oh, God, see me with my butt naked up in the air. You know. And I always knew I was going to be saved. Because I used to always think about after I did what I did, that God was watching me. I always couldn't enjoy it because I always felt like, oh, God. Sometimes you say things when you're mad and you hate you said it. Can I tell y'all a quick story why I don't talk to people when I'm mad? I don't know how many people I got on here, but this is the last story I'm going to tell before I go. Expect, don't inspect. Come on, Red Edwards. You said that right. I want to tell y'all, when I tell people to leave me alone, when I tell people something happened to me, something that you told me stayed in my head all night long. You wanted me to love you when you said softly, Reach out and touch me. Your love is in my hand. So what happened was I was riding my bicycle one night. Didn't nobody say they want to hear my story? Y'all want me to save it? I don't like to talk to people. My sister-in-law Treese know it. I really didn't talk as much as I threw hands. Kelby told Avery, you better be glad you don't have the mama I had. I didn't play. Trico know I would show up, pull up, and be ready to dust up. I don't like all that threatening stuff. I don't like to go back and forth. Something just tell me to go in and do it. So what happened was, I was riding my bicycle. Me, cousin, sister, friend. It was some more people. Mine and my oldest brother, like 16 years older than me, right? He kept calling me over there with this little woman, whatever. They was in a car. He was in his 20s. I'm still riding around, young. I don't know how old he was. But he kept asking me something, and I couldn't hear him. Sometimes I tell y'all for real, I just cannot. And finally, he was like, you don't need this anyway. He was trying to give me his leftover fish from Long John Silver's. Back then, we didn't have no money. I ain't ashamed. I come from a poor family. I didn't have very much, but the Lord been good to me. And so I didn't hear. So finally, when I went, I said, what you say? He said, go on. You don't need it anyway with your chunky self. I ain't giving it to you. And his girlfriend said, don't be like that. Because see, something started stirring up in me. I was wanting to fight my brother. I don't care. And I said, I hope you have a wreck. But I ain't going to tell you what all I said. I was bad. He go tell mom I just say I didn't say it. I hope you have a wreck, you James Brown looking son of a gun. He said, all right. I said, and I meant every word I said. And he said, and what you wishing on me gonna come on you. And I said, and let it stick like glue. Y'all, I was riding. And my cousin said about a week later, come get on the back of my go-kart. So it's Buster, me, and Tab. And he was trying to work on his go-kart. So we coasted. And we're doing good. We went all the way for the top of the hill with my grandmama Leah, past my other grandmama house. When we got to the corner, he was supposed to stop. You said that right, Krista. Johnson and me, we don't take no mess. Buster brakes did not work. And when he turned that corner, my leg fell. And it scraped all the way down the street. All my skin was off my leg. I can pull this down. God healed it. My Uncle Charles came out there. He told my mama, girl, we got to get this girl to the doctor. My mama said, I'm scared the people will take her. Because you didn't never want the people. You know who the people was, what they said, in your business. Soon as I got home, it was just pink. Took all the skin out. I mean, the whole section of my leg. This one right here. The whole one. Just took it all the way out. And my Uncle Charles and them helped prop me up. And they cleaned it up. And I was screaming. And he was holding me. And my dad and them. And they started putting stuff. And he had to hold me as mama rubbed cocoa butter all over. But they were scared. While I was there and couldn't walk or nothing. The reminder that, remember you wished your brother had a wreck. Don't ever do that no more. And Aunt Peggy, Uncle Charles, Mama, Aunt Florina. I mean, my family, the Johnsons, ain't that big, and that's who came. Let me clear some things up. I got an Uncle Charles. They was the Three Musketeers. And Aunt Peggy is Uncle Charles' wife, and she's a prayer warrior. But you would know she come from nowhere else. That's like my sister-in-law, Treese. Aunt Peggy was with us for life. I mean, like, I know where she come, her maiden name, but in my mind, she was forever and always be my aunt, closer than some of her own sisters and brothers' kids. And so they had prayer, laid hands, and God healed me. And the crust came over it real big. And it was a reminder. Don't you say nothing while you mad. And don't say it and put it in the atmosphere. Because it could come back to you. That's why I tell people when I'm angry, I don't want to talk. Don't call me. Give me time. My own kids, I don't answer their phone when they done made me mad. Oh, yes, Chris. Oh, yeah, Chris. I miss Aunt Peggy. I know God is a good God. Yes, He is. I know God is a good God. Yes, He is. Aunt Peggy. Why don't you? Yes. And so I don't. And I don't play. But God keep me. Oh, Chris, I remember them old songs. In the morning. But you don't ever, and I need to get a shirt. You don't want to wake up with God put to sleep. Now, I know I'm not young as I used to be, but I haven't forgot. I haven't forgot how to ride a bicycle. I ain't forgot how to fight. I ain't forgot how to take care of myself. Because I do have, where we come from, what Chris talking about, they didn't take no mess. When I tell you they didn't play, when I tell you some of y'all don't understand, you don't know how people grow up. We grew up with parents that just did not play. Baby, I can sit a church of God in Christ. This is a church of God in Christ. Oh, you can't join it. You got to be born in it. This is the church of God in Christ. But the point that's just, I don't like to talk to people. I don't like you to mess with me when you done made me mad. Just let me calm down. Let me get my words right. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to wish nothing bad on nobody. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. God stopped me from doing that young. And I'm not going to let nobody on social media, I don't care if you call me 11 times. If I'm mad at what you done, I'm not answering the phone. Because I'm not going to put it in. I had a hard lesson to learn. Same way when I used to didn't pay my tithes. Baby, my money. I had a hair salon and everybody know what kind of money I was pulling in. Chris on here, Treese on here. Everybody know I'm a bad cosmetologist. I was making money when people was making $8 and $7 an hour. I was rolling with the homies. It wasn't nothing to make $2,000 in a week. You understand? Hairstylists make a lot of money. A lot. I never act like I had nothing. I never did. I ain't forgot how to cut hair. I ain't forgot how to do it. Something took me out the game. But my gift is in my hand. So when a person tried to mess with me with baking my cakes and stuff, you can't get mad because the gift is in my hand. I may not bake every cake in the world, but when I do bake, I'm going to bake it right. I may not can do every riff and run, but under the anointing, when I sing, I'm going to sing. I'm going to move myself first. So I just want to give y'all a little insight why I'm not going to learn that lesson again. I pay my tithes because one time when I thought, oh, I got to pay this much because I made this much. I got to get a church $200. Oh. A bill came in for the same amount of money. I didn't get to keep it. So I learned my lesson. I'm a tither. I don't care if you're not. I believe in gathering myself with people that's like-minded, because sometimes you need strength from some other people. I'm not going to talk to you when I'm angry. I don't care how many times you call. I don't care who you tell to call and pick up. I don't want to talk to you because I had a lesson to learn, and you're not going to change it. And if you can't wait, then while I'm cooling off, I realize I didn't never really need to talk to you ever again. Because see, the more I make you wait, I'm seeing who you are. And when people show you who they are, believe it. There's so many people right now so envious and jealous of folks and climbing up on their backs. I've never seen, and I still don't understand. And I'm expecting God to show me even more. But I just don't understand how we are not sitting here realizing anybody that's a billionaire, close to a billionaire, they coming after them. Now they after Jay-Z. You mean to tell me a person 20 years ago said when they was 13 that they slept with Jay-Z and they just not coming forth? These are people that are trying to take the money from rich black men. You don't have no evidence. I can go now, if that be the case, and tell you that somebody just did something to me. You got P. Diddy in prison for the same thing Hugh Hefner did. Bill Cosby, they ruined his career, took away his royalties. Nobody wanted to see the Cosby Show off of something some woman said that he did over 15, 20 years with no evidence. You had a black man executed just a month ago for somebody that he didn't have no evidence and said he killed that white lady. And none of the evidence pointed to him, but they executed him anyway. We better get it together. Quit trying to picket people and get mad because their pages are paying them money or they have made money. That's why our numbers are funny and other people's numbers are high. Because all we do is get into it with each other. It's sad that some people's pages are open up so they got us locked down. There are some people on social media can go live and they got Brenda Gant. She had 30,000 people on her live. Come on in here, hon. Let me show you something. And they came. Cookbooks that made tons, $1 million out off of cookbooks. The algorithm is messed up for us, people of color. Everybody else's is open. Still doing that jobs for black people and giving us the crumbs. We sitting up here fighting and arguing with each other for no reason. Build your platform. Quit tearing each other down. Quit coming over here trying to make people look bad. Quit trying to make people get out of character. Do y'all realize what's going on in your face? For every woman, for every 7 women, the Bible say there's going to be one black, well, I might as well say one man. I'm going to say one black man. It's a scripture in the Bible. In the last days. Can somebody find that for me? For every 7 women, there's going to be one man. Why is they picking with Jay-Z? Why do people come over here and pick with me, but they don't go pick over there with Brandon? Annie Griffith said, beautiful soul. She's so sweet. But why y'all don't treat us that way? Why your compliments are not like that to your own people? You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody worried about her and ain't nobody talking about her. I'm just letting you know we are our worst enemy and they're playing in our face. And anybody got money and stature, they want Oprah. They don't like nobody that starts to excel and exceed because the shifting is taking place. Too many of them are becoming billionaires. Isaiah 4:1. Isaiah 4:1. And it says, is it 7 for every 7 women, Chris? There's 1 man. Is it 7 or 10? See, we don't compliment our own. She want to come over here talking about, oh, she's so sweet, she's so this, but you don't say that with your own. So you get no honor and glory amongst your own. But I'll be dogged if I'm going to sit around and help somebody hurt my whole race. That's crazy. Can't you see? Look at the numbers. Look at what's going on. Some of us won't even watch each other because you're scared you're going to get them a view. Half of these people now are just on TikTok begging for money. Send me a galaxy. Send me a bear. Send 10 roses all day long. When I go to church, they not full. I think it's for every 7 women, there's 1 man. But I could be wrong. I have to read it. I just asked somebody to tell me, was it 7 or 10? Y'all giving me Isaiah 4:1, but what does the scripture say? For every how many women? For every 7 women will take a hold of 1 man. 1 man for 7 women. That's a shortage. Now, you know why it's a shortage, right? They either locked up or loving each other. For every 7 women. That's why ain't nobody marrying. I don't care. It used to be you couldn't get an article in the newspaper in the month of June, July, and August. Everybody was getting married. Folks ain't marrying now. You got people, they so desperate for a man, they'll shack up or let a man stay and let they good be evil spoken of. There's just some things we didn't do. This is ridiculous now. You just letting people come up and just make idle threats and saying people molested you 20 years ago. And now y'all trying to come for Jay-Z. Have y'all peeked what they doing? They picking them off one by one. For every 7 women, there's 1 man. This is ridiculous. You went and put Bill Cosby in prison and he couldn't see. But the woman who was a reason why Emmett Till got killed, who told a lie, you let her live until she died. Do y'all do y'all history? Do y'all sit back and think? Y'all still not watching documentaries like I told y'all. There are some you'll never hear about. They're not going to promote them because there's a lot of truth, especially when you do research behind it. The Lord said he wouldn't allow us to be ignorant. The beauty of it is that some people know it and they see it. But I can't stand for you to play with me in my face. If you don't like me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. Fantasia said it. But don't play with me in my face. Y'all know y'all getting us ready for the mark of the beast. Economy's down. People can't get enough pay. Every time I turn around, we mad at Biden. because of the way the world is, but y'all wasn't mad when we were getting all them checks. He did what other countries did. Other countries was giving their people money. They did the movie up here where I live. They had to use our courthouse. Just because he looked at somebody and said, how you doing? Other countries was giving out money. The British people were giving their folks stipends. You was taking it and spending it. When this inflation gets so bad that they push us to need help from the government, we're going to get a serial number. We're going to get a serial number. You wasn't ugly, Annie, and you don't have to apologize. I asked you a question. I said, why y'all don't give us the same compliments? I never said you did nothing. See, y'all don't even listen. We're so defensive. I said, giving her a compliment, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about what we don't do for each other. There's nothing wrong with the lady. I was talking about how they holding us back. Now you're being apologetic for something you don't have to be. But the next thing we need more stuff, we're going to get a number. Somewhere in that course of that serial number, it's going to be manifested that it represents the mark of the beast. Some form and fashion. Because the government shall be upon his shoulders. Antichrist, he's here. People believe anything now. So many people tell you in a minute. One man came on here and told me, learn your history. I'm indigenous. We were already here. Probably was. Some of us was. But we were spread to the four corners of the world. But if you don't know what the four corners were, you think it's just America. No, it's not just America. It's Asia. It's Africa. It's Europe. The four corners. The four corners. America. Africa. Asia. And Europe. Eddie! Yeah. You want something to eat, babe? I'm finna clean the kitchen. You want something to eat? I just cooked pork chops and potatoes and onions. You don't have to eat if you don't feel like it. You want some soup? I don't know how it'll be, Linda. I can't tell you the category in which they'll do it because zip codes change. It could possibly be that. But there's going to be another sequence of numbers added. That's how you identify people. When the pandemic happened, everybody's TVs went off. Their phones didn't work. When it came back on, it said, you are now part of 5G. And on everybody's phone is a tracking device that's COVID-19. I knew something was up because they kept sending the sensor people around. And the sensor people hadn't been around in forever. Mm-hmm. So, you want something? I'm finna put this stuff up and clean up. You want some soup? We got any soup? I tried to tell you you couldn't eat nothing. It hits you. I tried to tell him about this. I don't know what it is. He fighting it. My husband fighting it. He got a lot of endurance, but it's getting him. It's getting him. I mean, when you say, I'm just looking at what you're doing to Jay-Z. Let me get finished with what I'm going to tell y'all. I'm just listening to what's going on. Y'all got enough time. You mean to tell me you got enough time to let somebody, you say 13 years old, come and say that they was with Jay-Z at 13 and ain't no evidence? But you didn't have enough time to do that with the man that was running for president that was found guilty on 12 charges. And then you dismissed 6 of them. And he ran for president with those over his head. He won presidency. And now you can't charge the president. You can't sentence him. Y'all played with us in our face. You waste taxpayers' money. You took that Fanning girl through every kind of stuff. That's crazy. And we act like, and what get me is, we act like we don't see it. People will get mad at you. That lets you know you ain't overcome as much as you think. You act like you don't see it. And people will get mad at you quick. I got a lady that don't even watch me no more. I know she ain't been on here in a long time. She used to show up faithfully. But she got mad. Because people like that want what they want. We ain't supposed to say nothing. They wanted the Trumpster and don't say nothing about him. Well, he can help our economy. No, he can't. If you can help us and you love us, you would have helped us whether you was president or not. I'm trying to tell you. And then they're going to get real mad. Because I found out. He got them. He going to get y'all. He going to tap into them rich pockets. He ain't going to give y'all a break you thought you was going to get. He got a motive. He owe people. He got to get back in. Too many people got to be paid. Anytime you tell me, you up here saying, I'm friends. Oh, I'm good. Me and Putin, good friends. Oh, we're good friends. Oh, I have a great rapport with China. Oh, yeah, I can do this and that. In your face. In your panties, baby. How many people I got left, but I'm finna get off of here. When you cleaning your kitchen, get you Ziploc bags. That way stuff ain't all over the place. In your face. In your panties, baby. I hate it. Yeah, he gonna be all right, Mother Beverly Bennett. We gonna enjoy our Christmas. I don't care who you vote for. I love you. That ain't my business. But if we were together on one accord, posted your own. I think about the story with Esther and Haman. See, I'm good to go now. When Haman made a noose to hang him, but he ended up hanging by the noose that he made for Mordecai. Boy, don't history repeat itself. I just came on here. But I tell y'all, I've been telling y'all for years for stocking up on stuff. Let me tell you something. You're gonna have to help some people fight battles. Because we get corn oil from Ukraine. So why do you think they want to help Ukraine? Y'all think America ain't gonna never feel no war? How do you think the shifting is gonna take place? If the first shall be last, and the last shall be first, how you think the shifting gonna take place? I'm going to save it for another day, but I'm going to tell you how. Because it's already started. And they're trying as much as they can to take us out of certain tax brackets. They're trying to strip you and let us know. No. That's a good green tea. Sister, my husband passed away. Can I? Sister, my husband passed away July the 2nd. And all I do is cry so much. Oh, Jessica Green. I don't need your phone number. I want to call and pray with you. If you email me, TracyKMitchell68@gmail.com or mamascomfortcooking@gmail.com, I will pray with you on the phone concerning the death of your husband. You hanging there. You mourn. There's a season. There's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. There's a time to plant and there's a time to pluck up that which you planted. Don't you let nobody tell you you ain't got no right to cry. Death has a hold on everybody. And we all deal with it different. So you don't have no right to tell nobody. God gave you emotion. Honey, Jesus wept over Lazarus when he knew he was going to wake him up. Lazarus was taking a good old nap. But Lord have mercy. Mary, that Martha, Mary's sister, boy, if you'd have been here, little complainer, you know, she was a complainer. If you'd have been here, Lazarus wouldn't have died. There you go. Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal, but she still miss her husband. And I want you to cry. I want you to take your time. And I'm praying that I get a group of people that we can help people. I have a goal in mind for this page. I have a goal before I leave off of social media. And I've been saying it, and you can go back and watch old videos. And my goal is to have some form of ministry where we can help each other, pray for each other, be there for each other, and take all the information I need off of here with my people and do it somewhere else and still be in contact with you when the app is over. Because I started a grief, grace, and growth group. Babe, I'm going to find you something to eat. I'm going to make it up. I'm going to find you some soup. You got to have something. I got you. Can you let me be your wife? God almighty, you just get me out of character like that. Chill out, man. Get this kitchen together and stuff. Let me get off of him. I gotta clean up. I'm still drinking this drink. And if you got heartburn, you need this. And when I had this is gonna be put up. When I had the grief, grace, and growth, they stole my page, and so I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. So I really want to try to find something that I can get off of social media that we can have that can't nobody just come in and take. Love you too, Jet. And listen, we got to pray for our men. Pray for those that have rule over us. We got to pray. And when you get through praying and the enemy will make you think it's all in vain, pray again. Don't stop praying. Don't. Whatever you do, don't stop. And learn how to live without stuff. Because you ain't going to see some stuff. Let me tell you something. Can I be honest with y'all? I'm glad I learned how to live poor. There's some stuff I still do. And I'm glad for my days that was not wealthy. Because I do go and buy hand-me-downs. I do go to Goodwill, thrift stores, and yard sales. I take a slip in a minute, and I wash it. And I put that slip right on like I bought it. honey, thrift shopping. When I redid my kitchen, I paid cash. I don't have no mortgage. I told y'all. I don't have no mortgage. Oh yeah, it's Red Rock. I'm sorry. Red Rock. I'm not going to be in debt for nobody.
Dad, what are you doing?
I don't care if I ever go on vacations. I don't. Let me move this out the way. I don't care about that. I stay at home. Home vacation. I haven't been on vacation in 2 years. I'm talking about a big one. I don't have to. I know what I can do, and I know what I ain't willing to do. And one thing about it, when somebody's showing you that they about to take your stuff from you, you don't go spending no money. You better learn how to keep the money you made. I turn it around. Hold on one more time. Hold on, let me wet my rag. Put a little stuff on it. Hold on.
Molly,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Come on in here. You can help me put this stuff up real quick. Come on. I'll show it to you. I'm going to let you go. I'll turn it on so you can see it. Get you it's called Red Rock. That's one of the strongest ginger ales you can have. I'm going to tell you how I paid mine off quick. Having several, I don't have none no more. Okay, so what I do is I work on my principal. That's how I paid my properties off. Some of them I paid cash, but most of them finance. Hey, Dandelion, she in the back. You need to send more money in on your principal. The second thing, well, let's start off with the first thing. Quit getting a 30-year anything. This is common sense. If you can pay a $60,000 or $70,000 car off in 60 months, which is 5 years, why is it taking you 30 years to pay off a $150,000 home? Why is it taking you 30 years? And when you do the math and you ask them to drop it down, well, how much would it be if I got a mortgage for 20 years? A lot of them don't want to do it, but or 15. They got 20-year mortgages, 15 and 10. Pay on your principal. Your first 5 years, they're going to eat you up with interest anyway. Principal is important. That's going to drop your main number.
Mommy.
Come on, help me put this up. Put the mustard in the refrigerator, ketchup out of I'm finna get ready to get off here. Good night, Miss Louise Harper.
Louisiana.
Put it on the side of, come on. I thank y'all. I know I've been on here a long time, and I didn't mean to be on here. I kind of did my little Bible study along with this tonight, because I didn't go on Bible study today or yesterday. But
Mom, there's my mini little 7 thing I can drink later.
go on and put that. No, you're not gonna start. Put the stuff up. You're gonna drink some more. But if you just focus on what, come on now, you're not done. Put that in the refrigerator. Put this back in the refrigerator too. Put that on top of it, okay. And then the thing is that it's so many times, I hate to say this, we the one get the 30 year.
There you go, Mama.
And stop buying these expensive cars. I don't care what you ride in. Some of y'all, if you gonna buy a car, that means you need to get your home. You caught up on stuff that is, some of this stuff is designed for us. Oh, then your things ain't changed though. She's 12 years old. She ready to go to bed. But she don't go to bed as early. The older she gets, she don't have to have. See, if Avery go to bed too early, Avery would be up worrying me at 4:30. So you do the math. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She good. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, cause Avery go to bed. That 8 o'clock stuff. Avery was up on school nights at 4 in the morning. So she's doing good. She getting ready to go. She'll be out by 10. So that we all can get up at 5:30. 6 o'clock. Because the bus run at 6 o'clock.
It run at 7.
It run at 6:30. Put that up, you sneaky link. So that's how you can pay your stuff off early.
That's let me try.
And I'm gonna say this. I promise I'm gonna let y'all go. These cars and stuff, they're bribes. That's how they always bribed us. You're falling for it. It's not what a man drives. It's not. Some people neglect their child support and their children just to drive fancy cars, to pull up and be about broke. But rich people, you'll see them in a 20-year-old Honda Accord. You'll see them in a car that they bought a long time ago. They don't got him. And if they change them like that, they leasing them. Or they're going through a company so that they can, the company, it will be a payoff. But going out here and putting your money where there's no value, it makes no sense. And it's us. We got to have a Tesla. Why? Why you need a Tesla? Because it can drive itself. Why do you realize they let you use the program? But after a period of time, you got to pay for it to keep doing what it's doing. You got to pay them to use that program. Elon knew who he was targeting. People got so mad that, what was his name? Eddie Bauer. He made so much money putting his name on those expeditions. And then everybody got mad because Eddie Bauer said he didn't make his clothes for black people. That's why they were so high. What you get mad for? Trump said there was going to be black jobs. Why y'all mad at him? He told y'all. What you mad at him for? Give the man some credit. He told y'all. And now you're getting mad. Saying it ain't going to happen. If he said it was, it's going to happen. He said he was going to be president. He wasn't doing all that. Trump didn't have no time to be doing that. Why did he have to go around and debate with somebody? Every candidate that the Republicans had, they were wasting money. And Trump was like, I'm not going to waste no more money. You're going to buy a car, you better get a used one. Ain't nothing wrong with buying a car that's 2 and 4 years old. You know, we some of us are blessed. But what about our children, our grandchildren, the seed? What about the children of the future? So many people right now got buyer's remorse. They went out there and purchased houses. 1,800 square feet here will get you a $400 and something thousand home. I remember when I was selling houses, 1,800 square feet would be only $180, $1,000. So, hey, Patricia Williams. So now, people, Got so many things coming up on them. Taxes are so high, insurance is going up. It's unnecessary. People losing their mind. I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to go. Get ready for a Great Depression. History repeats itself. And if history is repeating itself, we already done had a recession. We got to have a Great Depression. Then you can tell the devil, oppression and depression, I'm going to repossess my possessions. But I'm too deep for people. I'm supposed to just be the cook. And y'all my friends. Folks won't let you be who they really are. Cooking is good. And I love to cook. But I love to save money. I love to help people get on their feet. I love to take people. I've always had a dream to have a program to take people that are struggling and get them in college or wherever, get them in trade school, have apartments that they can stay in, put them on a budget. They go from being a renter to an owner. I didn't know putting my stuff on social media was gonna make me go viral. But I'm not a restaurant owner. I'm not a restaurant owner. I don't know what to tell y'all. I like to cook, but they just pretty. I like to cook, but I'm not Angie Mama. Ain't that cute? Look at my little centerpiece right there. There's so much more, and he's not done with me yet. There's so much more to my story. And I know it, because I'm expecting it. And that's why I'm having a conference next year. Because he's not done with me yet. And I'm not going to keep dummying down. Mother Joyce Anderson Journey, I love you. And I'm praying your strength. Mother Joyce, I got to get off of here. Y'all keep her in prayer as well. All right? Mother Joyce, let me get off of here. You know what came to my mind? And I want you to lift your head. So heavy, laden, and burdened down, I did not know just what to do. So I went and I prayed for strength to endure. Jesus said, be still, Mother Joyce, I will see you through. So I tried him, and I know him. He sticks closer than any brother. Oh, I tried him. Y'all know I got a cold. And I know him. He's been better to me than I've been to myself. There can never be a friend, Mother Joyce, as dear to you as Jesus. So now, when you go through, I'm singing to you, my baby, Mother Joyce Anderson, through your trials, Mother Joyce, and your tears, please don't look to man for they let you down. Just remember, there is just one who will go with you till the end. His name is Jesus. Jesus, my Jesus. He'll tell you what, why, and when. Oh, I tried. And I know him. I want to sing out. He sticks closer than any brother. Oh, I try him. And I know him. He's been better to me than I've been to myself. There can never be a friend as dear to me as Jesus. Woo. Y'all know I can't really sing out loud because I get dizzy because I'm still trying to get over it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for putting up with me. Mother Joyce, that was for you. Sometimes we have to encourage ourselves. Mother Joyce, don't get me started. I got to clean my kitchen. There we go. I'll be done ministered to you. I'll be done sung another whole song. Y'all get on off of here. Because she going through. She going through, y'all. She going through. Sometimes after you done lost your husband and your friend, I don't care if they got on your nerve every single solid day. That was her main. You hear what I'm saying? Honey, when it's your main and you done stuck through thick and thin and high and low and had to figure out how to pay groceries, how to do the things that you have to do to survive. Let me tell you something. I'll be looking for people to help me, but sometimes I have to encourage myself in the Lord. Lindsay Jacobs, sometimes I have to speak over myself. Well, let me tell you something my grandmama told me, Lindsay Jacobs. She said, sometimes folk get tired of living. And I said, Mother, why you say that? I ain't gonna never get tired of living. She said, babe, you don't even know that. I said, I ain't never want to get tired of living because I don't want to die. She said, but when everybody that made life worth living die, you be ready to go too. She said, I've been waiting because I've been ready to go since Odell left. You can't tell nobody how to grieve. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if Eddie going to grieve me or if I'm going to grieve Eddie. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know about the day. It used to be a song that say, I don't know what the future holds, and I don't know about today, but I know who holds my hand, and I know he leads the way, come what may, from day to day. So I don't know. That's why I tell people, one thing for certain, we got to pass through. One thing for certain, everybody's life gonna change. One thing for certain, the people you love gonna die. One thing for certain, you gonna die. Don't you let the stuff and the cares of the world drive you to the knees. Don't do that. You can't take nothing with you. I can't take this. I don't care if this is my favorite shirt. And I say, bury me in this hoodie. When they put me in the ground, that's where I'm going to stay. My soul left before my body got embalmed. I don't care how many paints and embalming fluid they do to make me look good. I've been gone. I ain't going to no ground. My soul was sent to come and was called out by God. Get out of that body. One thing I like about God, ain't nothing that played any games on this earth is gonna be in his kingdom. Baby, death gotta die. Now that's die. He ought to be scared. He all the time coming to get everybody. He gotta die too. God ain't gonna have no use for death. Death can't come play them silly games. Death gotta die. I don't know what y'all talking. Honey, death gotta lay down and give up the ghost. Death gotta die. Mother Joyce watched me go from my bed to walking like I'm walking and cleaning my kitchen. I got to get off of here because I'm about to minister. And when I minister, I go hard. And y'all ain't never seen me, but I feel it right now. How many people I got on here? I hope I ain't got a lot of people on here. Because that way I know the ones that really want to be on here is on here. Hallelujah, somebody. Mother Joyce, it's going to be all right. And if I had it my way, I'd be catching a plane to come visit you. And I'm not staying in a hotel. I mean, your son gonna have to stay in a hotel because his voice. Mother Joyce, you on here? Her son got something in him to be doing something I can't fool with him. Let me tell you something. Mother Joyce, I'm gonna tell you something. Late in the midnight hour, hit the heart. Somebody mad. The devil mad. The devil is a liar. Yeah. Victory is mine. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. I want y'all to hear me, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna doggone say it. I'm not gonna waste my life waiting on people that's supposed to love me. I'm not gonna waste my life on no bloodline to do nothing for me. I'm not gonna waste my life looking for a sister when God done gave me one outside of my mama's womb. I'm not gonna waste my life on a man that ain't gonna give me his life and we become one. If you don't love me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. I'd rather be by myself. And if you can't be a friend while I'm going through, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Just because somebody put their husband in the ground don't mean they okay. We don't have compassion. We have shut up our bowels of compassion. We don't even want a fellowship at church. Got a big fellowship hall and don't nobody want to bring no potato salad. I would go. I want to go. I've been wanting to go see Mama Joyce. My goal was to surprise her at the funeral. But the devil had every obstacle. I didn't have nobody. I can't travel alone. All I could do is pray and send something in the mail. It's going to be okay. And it's okay not to be okay. Who would have thought? You learn people when you go through. You learn. It hurts. People keep hurting you while you hurting. You can't give up because you can't depend on nobody. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. And no matter how you feel, speak a word and you will be healed. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Oh, sometimes you have to speak a word over yourself. Depression is all around, but God is a present help. Oh, the enemy created walls, but remember giants, they do fall. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. And oh, as I minister to you, oh, I minister to myself. Life can hurt you so till you feel like there's nothing left. And no matter how you feel, you speak a word and you will be healed. For 2 weeks, I battled depression here lately. Because I miss my aunt. Tomorrow makes 2 years. December the 11th, my fat baby left me. No more phone calls. No more calling me while I'm on Bible study and y'all hearing her voice. I've been battling it. The ashes is all I got. So I have to encourage myself. I have to speak over myself. Me and my mama was crying over her at Thanksgiving. That's my mama's only sister. Nobody can tell you. I have to speak over. As I minister to you, Bridget, I minister to myself. 'Cause life, it can hurt You so till you feel like there's nothing left. And no matter how you feel, see the word and you will be healed. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Okay. So, this is another thing. When your grief, sorry, I got to get off of here. I'm finna sweep my flow, but when your grease cools off, get your grease to a certain temperature. You don't put your grease, don't just pour it in the trash. Don't pour it down your sink. Get your Ziploc bag. Put the bag inside of something and pour your grease in it. Then you can put it in the trash can and it won't be everywhere. So, I have come to a conclusion that you long for people, all right? And with that being said, I love you. With that being said, we all go through. I'm human. With that being said, those that weep, weep. Let's find the morning. Joy do come in the morning. But sometimes, even the morning has a little rain. I love y'all. I'm going to get out of here and pull this grease up so I can put it in the trash. So I can finish. I told you I was cleaning as I was going. So I can finish my kitchen up and get it in some type of order and sweep the floor. I love you, Erica. Bless Mom. I love you, Norma Hampton. I love y'all. And thank y'all for putting up with me. And God is not through. He's not done with me yet. There's so much more to my story. But He's not done with me yet. Right? Be encouraged. Lift your heads up. Honey, God got great expectations for expectators. Think about it. Pray about it. I'm going to get that registration low so you can prepare to come, so you can buy your plane tickets early, so you can come and we can get ministered to. We need some breakthroughs, breakouts, and some of us need to be some breakups. Too many strongholds. I love y'all. See y'all later, honeybees. Pray for me, okay? I'm going to cry a little bit more. I'm expecting she ain't coming back. But she was good to me. And I miss my auntie, Mom. But I love y'all.